Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw, and I'm here at Virtuoso Travel Week, as always, in August. And I'm here with a good friend of mine, Sammy Gotcham, who's now the general manager of Orient Express Dolce Vita. La Dolce Vita, I should say. And what's that? Well, you know what? We're going to talk to him about what the heck that is. It's actually a fascinating new product that's coming out next year. And you're going to find out about that and more on Insider Travel Report. Sammy, first of all, great to see you here. It's been an amazing show. We're on the last day. We're heading towards but I wanted to get a chance to see you because you formerly were general manager for two amazing properties, Le Serrano and Il Serrano, one in Como, one in St. Bart's. And then you took on a new challenge, and I was sort of bowled over where you are now. You are general manager of La Dolce Vita, and what is that?
Thank you, James. First of all, great to see you. Love bumping into and all over the world. So after 11 great years with Serrano Hotels, I am now building and launching La Dolce Vita-Orient Express trains in Italy, and it's the next big thing. It takes luxury train travel to the next level. It's all about slow luxury train cruising. And in our case, it's La Dolce Vita is all about the era of the 60s, bringing life.
All I know is the old Italian movies that I used to watch. La Dolce Vita, Giancarlo or something like that. Yeah.
It's bringing all of that on board the train, a train made in Italy concept. And it's all about offering access, seeing Italy in a whole new way. Offering access to cities like Matera, Palermo, Nizza Monferrato, places you might not think of going or might not get to very easily, and doing it in a slow cruising sort of way, in a made in Italy way. So we take train travel to the next level, the only one of its kind in Italy. All train cruises are either 1 or 2 nights, departing from Rome and returning to Rome, with an exception of a train, one-way train to Sicily or from Sicily back.
I heard when you went to Sicily, I said, "Wow, how are you getting to Sicily?"
Well, that's an amazing story in itself. The train is actually decoupled or disassembled, loaded onto a ferry, crosses the Strait of Messina to the other side, then reassembled, and the guests get to watch that whole experience. That's actually one of my favorite itineraries. So.
That's amazing. So basically, you start in Rome and you go to how many different routes?
Well, we've got 8 different itineraries. So, for example, you can go from Rome to Venice, Venice to Portofino, then back to Rome, or you could do Rome to Matera, Matera to Palermo, Palermo back to Rome. And there's other ones, Rome to Montalcino, or we've got what we call the truffle route, which is Rome up to Nizza Monferrato. That's available in November, and you can go enjoy great truffles and wine tasting, and the same in Montalcino. So we've got 8 different itineraries offering beautiful access to different parts of Italy, and in each of these cities or destinations, you have an off-board experience that allows you to really sort of get under the skin of that destination, be exposed to the food, the culture, the art, the history, and really explore each of those. All of that is included, as well as the airport hotel limousine transfers, the off-board experience, and the F&B with a 3 Michelin star chef.
Not too bad. Now, how long is these itineraries, each one, roughly?
Again, 1 night or 2 nights. The majority of them are 2-night itineraries.
You do all of that in 1 or 2 nights, amazing.
Yep, it is amazing, and then again enjoying the cuisine of Chef Heinz Beck, a 3 Michelin star chef.
I know him well. I've actually tried his cuisine on a resort in Italy. Actually, it's great. He's a wonderful chef. And you are always on the train. Well, you get off in all these places, but you actually have, I believe, bedrooms on the train.
That's correct. Not only have bedrooms, you actually have ensuite bathrooms in every single cabin. The entry level, the deluxe cabin, the suite cabins, and then our La Dolce Vita suite cabin, of which there's 1 on each train. So each train will have 31 cabins, 12 deluxes, 18 suites, and 1 La Dolce Vita suite cabin, and every one of them's got its own ensuite bathroom.
That's amazing. It's really, it sounds fantastic. Now, these are your own train sets that you're building right now, right?
Absolutely. The trains are built in Brindisi, in the train factory, so everything is made in Italy. And all the items on board the train, our dishware is Ginori, our silverware from Brogi, our linens from Rivolta. So it's all a very made in Italy sort of concept.
That's amazing. Now, when do you expect to start the first train?
The first train comes out of the factory end of September, around September 25th, and then the month of October will be used for homologation, which is your certification or authorizations. Training on board the train will take place in November, and we've already started selling tickets for the month of April. However, looks like we're a bit ahead of schedule, so we're going to move that up to the month of March probably very soon.
That's right. No one is ahead of schedule.
No, things are falling into place quite well, so we're really excited about it.
Yeah, that's amazing because I love luxury train travel. I've never actually done Orient Express. I've done a few things in the U.S. when they had one. It didn't last very long, and I want to do like the Royal Scotsman is another one, and things like that. Orient Express, the classic one. But you are actually now the original Orient Express. You have the name, and that I believe they're opening up hotels as well, so you could actually combine with hotels, Orient Express hotels.
Absolutely. In Italy, we're opening 2 hotels. We're opening La Minerva in Rome, and that'll open at the beginning of December. And we're also opening Palazzo Donna Giovanelli in Venice, and that opens in April of 2025. Both of those hotels will be under the leadership of Gianpaolo Ottasi.
Oh, wow. So you can actually combine, I'm sure, the train and doing that type of thing with the train travel and the hotel.
Absolutely. For sure, you could do that in Rome. Best way to look at this is anybody coming to Italy and certainly coming to Rome, these train experiences or train cruises are the easy add-on. The beginning of the trip, the end of the trip, or in between, and you can stay at the Minerva before, after. And one other thing I wanted to point out is the Hotel La Minerva is designed by Hugo Toro, who also designed our lounge at Ostiense train station, which in itself is like a hotel lobby.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
You have your own lobbies in the train station.
Yeah, no, absolutely amazing. So,
yeah. So, anything else you want to tell our travel advisors out there about this marvelous new product?
Well, I'd love to invite each and every one of our partners, our travel advisors, to come on board and experience it for themselves. But for now, I'd love to just tell them, don't wait. It is filling up. The train's already available, open for sales, and it's selling quite well, so don't wait.
Okay, and where can they find out more information about Orient Express La Dolce Vita?
Well, they can hunt me down. They'll always find me or anybody on my sales team, but also on our website, www.orient-express.com, and Google La Dolce Vita, and there's no shortage of information there.
Well, I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully you'll invite me on.
Absolutely.
I would love to do that. And then the next interview we do will be on the train, which will be amazing. You've been an incredible host before at your various properties when I've had a wonderful meals at and I'm looking, now I guess I'm going to get a wonderful meal on board your train, right?
Exactly. No, it's always a pleasure seeing you, and hopefully the next time it'll be on board our trains.
You can count on it. Sammy, great to see you here, and I hope you had a great week.
Definitely did, and looking forward to a good rest after this week. So, thank you, James.
There's no rest for you. You've still got to go back and finish these trains. I won't let you do until it all set. We'll talk next year about resting.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.